Hello everybody, my name is Chubbyemu, and thank you so much for 2,000 subscribers. For this video, I want to show you my video making and gaming setup. Let's get started. So when you walk into the room, it's pretty much my entire living room is where all the activity happens. I have this 42-inch 3D TV. You remember that was a thing back in 2012? And I do have a PlayStation 4. I only have 2 games for it right now. I've always been kind of an Xbox guy, to be completely honest, but PlayStation's cool. I had just gotten the PS4. I don't have the capture card yet, but this is the kind of the setup I have for console. I don't really have any Xbox 360 games I could play. I also back up a lot of my videos on that hard drive over there next to my PS4. These are the headphones that I use. It's the Sennheiser HD 598 SD. I actually got them on sale Black Friday at Amazon, and with a gift card I got from work, I was actually only able to get them for 20 bucks. These are actually really, really nice headphones, and they sound really great. So this computer is the one that I built back in 2010. I have upgraded it since, but it has an i7-930, and it also has a GTX 970 in it, the one I got from Gigabyte. And it's in this half 932 Cooler Master case. It's a beast of a case, let me tell you. And I still use CD-ROM drives sometimes. There's my dirty casual console controller. And this is my green screen. So I don't really have a nice chair, and I stand at my desk mainly. And for the green screen, you can actually do it, it's not that expensive, to be completely honest. The green screen is actually really nice. It's a lot bigger than it needs to be, but I'm glad I have the stands. Oh, and here's some of my nerd books. Yes, I do own a lot of CDs. I am of that age. So in order to green screen correctly, you do need to have good lights. So I bought this lighting set from Amazon through Cowboy Studio. This is a third light. So you get 2 umbrellas and then an extra light off to the side. It's actually pretty good price for what you get in terms of the lighting, and I don't know why I shined the camera right in the umbrella. This is the microphone that I use. It's the Audio-Technica AT2035. I'm a fan of Gassy Mexican, and that's where I heard of this microphone. I think it really sounds great. It uses XLR audio, and it's on this really nice Rode stand. It's the PSA-1 stand, and it's clamped to this shitty picnic table that I bought from Costco back in like 2009, I believe. But this microphone arm is actually really nice. It's spring-loaded, so I can adjust it however I want, and I can pull it however close to my face. And it's extremely flexible as compared to how I used to do my microphone, kind of like this Yeti, and I used to stack books and talk with the Yeti on top of it. So the reason I bought the stand was because I felt like my back was going to break because my neck was getting all screwed up sitting with the setup. I still really like the Yeti, but I still find that the AT2035 and that setup sounds much, much better. So having an AT2035 means that you're going to need to have a decent audio setup. This is my DBX286S processor and compressor. So these are the settings that I use. The compressor helps it so that my audio doesn't clip when I scream in my videos, because you know I do that a lot. I'm still working on the de-esser. I just can't seem to get it right. The enhancer, I like a big boomy voice. And you will need to connect the compressor to an audio interface that connects to your computer. So I use the Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 that was suggested to me by my friend Full Charge Gaming. And really, honestly, I think 2 channels is probably the most that you would need. Anything more, you can connect a mixer to it. So, and the Focusrite Scarlett is very portable. I use a mechanical keyboard. I've had this keyboard for 4 years now, the DOS keyboard. I use cherry blue switches. To me, they sound the best. And you can tell I've worn off the keycaps because over the past few years, I've really been on the computer too much. This is what they sound like. And you can tell at work it'll be very annoying, so I have brown switches at work. But this is my Logitech Proteus Core mouse and my QCK Plus SteelSeries mouse pad that I use. And I have a 4K monitor, so this is the Asus 287, PB287, and games look really nice on it. This is Hotline Miami 2. The reason I bought the monitor was mainly for programming, and I had gotten it back in October 2014. It was probably one of the best purchases I've made, or that I made that year. The games just look great, text looks really sharp, and I actually needed the GTX 970 for my computer to be able to handle a 4K monitor to begin with. So that being said, Not every computer can handle 4K just yet. You'll need to upgrade. And on the side, I use the C920 webcam. And I have another monitor off to the side. It's not as good. It's a 1080p monitor that's 6 years old now. I also have this mirror here, so in case any weeaboos want to sneak up on me and slap me with their waifu pillow, I'll be able to see it beforehand. Oh god, I look so cute. Look at me in that camera. And the laptop I use is a MacBook Pro 15-inch from 2013. It's very powerful. I originally got it to do programming, and I still do a lot of programming on it, and I travel a lot for work, so it helps out a whole lot. So I also have a battery backup. It's a Cyber Power model, and pretty much the energy grid in New York, New Jersey is not very good. I need to protect my electronics, so I have the battery backup. I also have the Logitech Z623 speakers, which I got back in 2012. And this is kind of my big setup, me being a goof on here. And I stack my monitor and my keyboard on some really not so nice Target furniture that I was going to throw away, but I figured I'd do that. This is my Canon Rebel T5i camera that I'm using right now to shoot this. This video, but not this particular clip. This was shot with the C920, and this is a DSLR camera. That is a fantastic knee. Oh my god, my legs are so hot. But this camera, I use the kit lens to shoot, and then I have this Takstar shotgun microphone on the top. And I actually edit all my videos in Premiere Pro, the entire Adobe Creative Cloud suite. This is my 5 tips for Nuclear Throne video, and that video, by the way, took me more than 25 hours to edit. It takes forever to edit the videos, finding the footage and making all the titles and everything, but I think it was worth it. I also edit all of my thumbnails in Photoshop. I kind of take out the pictures and edit the pictures directly in Photoshop, and then I assemble them all together in Illustrator. And some people might ask, well, why would you assemble it in Illustrator? Well, that's just kind of the way I work. I'm still not really that good with Photoshop, and I do need to learn more. And this is a final product of one of my most recent video's thumbnails. So that's a quick synopsis of my setup as of today. It's not complete, but I don't really see it changing radically within the next year. I was fortunate enough to have gotten a lot of these items as either gifts, or I was able to finance them through the mobile apps that I wrote a few years back, and using the revenue there to finance all of my side projects, YouTube included. Funny thing, as much as I scream and curse at video games on the internet, in a professional setting or clinic setting, I would be referred to as Dr. Chubbs. Bet you couldn't believe that one. But anyways, the link in the description below for all of the items are Amazon affiliate links. If you click them, they'll help me out. If you buy something, I'll get a little cut from it. You don't have to. It's just something that helps me out and makes a lot of my YouTube activity possible. Regardless, I'm so blessed to have 2,000 of you subscribers with me on my channel right now. I have no idea what the future holds for all of us, but thanks so much for joining me in this journey, and I'll see you in the next one.